Check this out. See it? This nostril's bigger than that one. What's up, Happy Gamers? I'm Happy, the Happy Gamer, and welcome to Happy Hour. It's the happiest time of your week. Guys, I have had such a crazy week this week. It's been so hectic, but it's just like every other week. So I can't really say that this week is crazy because that's like every week that I have. You know, it's kind of like saying that people are weird because I think that everybody's weird. So if everybody's weird, then nobody's weird, right? Or maybe I'm just weird. Everybody else is normal. Speaking of weird, guys, that video that I made, the Never Give Up video, seemed like some of you were a little confused by it. Like, what in the world is going on? What are you trying to say here? And, you know, I may have been trying to say a few things in there somewhere, you know, here or there, but for the most part, it was just me being weird, and I just, like, was sitting in my house one day, and this random dumb idea popped into my head to act like I was trying to climb out the side of a wall, and, decided to put a little inspirational speech behind it, and it just became something. So a lot of this stuff on my channel is just conceived by my absolute weirdness. So that's pretty much what that was. It was just me being weird and random. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It seemed like you guys did. It got a lot of attention. I like doing stuff like that, you know, like just random little stuff like that, because it feels like it kind of like makes you guys look, you know, this way. You're like, what's Happy doing over there? This isn't normal. This isn't his stupid hour-long Walking Dead episode that he was gonna do. This is a 3-minute stupid thing that he decided to do instead. And I kind of want to watch it. But I'm a little freaked out, because Happy's just kind of a weirdo. I completely understand. But anyway, guys, it's been a crazy week. But man, I'm looking forward to this weekend. Sunday is the premiere of The Walking Dead, and somebody's gonna bite it. Somebody's gonna die, and I think it's gonna be Glenn. And it's gonna be really sad, and I'm probably gonna kick myself in the junk several times, and I'm probably gonna kick everyone else in the room in the junk several times, except for my wife, because we're gonna have this big party, and a bunch of people are gonna come over. Hopefully a bunch of people. I don't know if a bunch of people are gonna come over, because we don't really know that many people, because we, like I said, we're weird, and we don't really have a lot of friends. You know how I always talk about you guys being my friends? That about sums it up. I'm just kidding. We've got friends, we got family, and on Sunday we're having a bunch of people over, hopefully to watch The Walking Dead with us, and we get to see who dies, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Glenn, and I'm gonna be so upset, and I think everybody's gonna be upset. You know, there's still that little part in me that hopes it's not Glenn. I don't know if you guys watch Walking Dead, or if you're caught up or anything like that, but if you're not caught up, you need to get caught up. And if you don't watch The Walking Dead, you need to watch The Walking Dead. Unless you're like 2 or 5, or maybe 10. 10 might be pushing it too. But you should watch The Walking Dead because it's a great show. We really absolutely enjoy it. My wife and I, we're like super TV fanatics. I don't know. We have like 6 different shows we're watching right now and then we have to keep up with. It's like we have a show for every day of the week almost, you know? It's like, well, tonight we're watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Well, tonight we're gonna watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and tonight we're gonna watch The Walking Dead. So that's how our life is, and we like movies too. We just love entertainment, you know? And that's probably one of the reasons I'm doing this. I like making videos. I actually went to film school for a little bit. Didn't actually graduate, but I learned a lot and got a lot of knowledge and made some really bad grades. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, it's been a passion of mine. You know, film is a passion of mine, so we love entertainment, we love movies, and I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just decided today was going to be more of a rambling thing, and I was just going to kind of talk about what's going on, you know? Why not do a vlog? So we got the Walking Dead party that we're doing this Sunday. We went to a friend's football game last night. And guys, I don't, like, go out of my way to watch football, but if you put a football game in front of me, especially a live football game in front of me, I for some reason, I just get into it. I'm like there, you know? But I won't go out of my way to watch one. It's kind of weird. Like I said, I'm just kind of a weirdo. But I wouldn't necessarily, you know, if a friend like invited me to go watch the game with them or something at, you know, the local wing club or bar or whatever, you know, Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that, then I would probably say no. But if for some reason I felt obligated or felt responsible to go to a friend's football game like we did the other night, I didn't feel obligated, we wanted to go. You know, if there was a case like that where I'm just like sitting in front of a football game, I'm like into it. And I'm not that way with any other sport. Like I even grew up playing soccer. I played soccer for almost half my life. And you still won't see me watching a soccer game. I don't watch it. I don't know why. I love to play it, but I'm Not really a big fan of watching it, but if there is a sport that I love to watch, it's football. Anyway, I need to stop talking about stupid things. And the whole thing with the nostril thing there at the beginning, the reason I have one nostril that's bigger than the other is because I used to have a deviated septum. And you know, everybody has a little bit of a deviation in their septum. If you don't know what that is, it's where this, inside here, is your septum, and it's when your septum is just off center a little bit. And my doctor told me that I probably knocked it on the way out of the birth canal or something, and then as I grew up it just kind of grew more and more deviated. I had a total 100% obstruction in one of my nostrils. I'm pretty sure it's my left one. Couldn't breathe out of that side. And then my right nostril has a polyp in it, so when my allergies get really bad, it swells up and I can't breathe out of that side. So there's a point in time when I literally couldn't breathe out of my nose at all. And you guys may have noticed it. Like, I should spend like one entire happy hour episode just dedicated to all of my problems. Like all of my physical problems. Because you guys would be absolutely blown away. I'm like a superhero, but like the complete opposite. You know, like superheroes are perfect and they have no issues. Like Superman, he's a perfect person and you can't even hurt him. So I'm like the exact opposite. Like I'm allergic to everything and just got all kinds of problems in here, and I'm completely okay with it because I've learned to live with them. But anyway, maybe we'll dedicate an episode to that. But anyway, I had 100% obstruction in one side of my nose, and I had a septoplasty done, and they went in there and like moved stuff around and took stuff out, and so now I can actually breathe through my nose. Even if this polyp is swollen, you know, I can still breathe out of this side, which I couldn't before. So that's why one nostril's bigger than the other, because my nose used to be crooked, and it's like pretty much permanently like that. I have thought about walking around with my nose pinched though. It's just like seeing if I could keep it like this for a long time. Like if I kept it like this for a long time, then maybe it would eventually go back to normal. But I've started to notice that whenever I have my nose plugged like this, I actually kind of sound like Christian Bale. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but you know, Alfred, I'm going to get these guys. I'm going to get these guys. That was totally spontaneous. I didn't know that I could do that. And maybe it just sounds like Christian Bale to me and it doesn't at all to you guys. I guess I'll find out when I edit. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend, and just want to ask you a question because I want to like interact with you and stuff. Like, what are you planning on doing for Halloween? If you're going trick-or-treating, or if you're like going to stay inside, or if you're going to bob for apples or just sit around the fireplace, or if you just plan on laying around in your bed and playing video games or watching movies. Just tell me what you're gonna do. I would love to hear what your plans are for Halloween or just the fall in general. Like, are you gonna go on a hayride with your significant other? Or, you know, punch somebody in the face? I don't know. Something romantic like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end happy hour right there, guys. Just kind of wanted to fill you in on what's going on with my life and just kind of ramble on a little bit. And I hope that you enjoyed it and hope you had some good time with Happy. You know, the time that some of you like and then some of you are okay with not having. And I understand. But don't forget, answer the question that I gave you guys, because I just want to hear about your life and what's going on with you. Hope that you're having a good weekend. My bit of happy advice for you today on how to be a more positive person is to exercise. Like, get out and run or do some jumping jacks or something like that, because exercise actually, if you research it, exercise actually physically will help your body to feel more positive. Now, that's just my little bit of happiness advice for you guys today. Hope it helps, and I hope that you become a happier person, because a happier person is a better person. Alright guys, I like this video, and if you like this video, please leave me a like, because I would like that. Talk to me in the comments, I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to stay happy, and of course, I'll see you next time.